Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I am doing just wonderfully well. Just wanted to stop by and talk to y'all a little bit about procrastination. Oh my goodness. Procrastination is not good when it comes to your health. And while I talk to you about this situation here, I'm going to make a nice tostado. I have some refried beans here. I love tostadas. I love Mexican food. And I have some Rojo's Mexican style street corn dip. Bomb. This is so good. Anyways, you know what, guys? Procrastination is not good when it comes to your health. So guess what happened to me? A few months ago, I helped someone move. And I threw my back out, basically. I have been in so much pain, excruciating pain, for 2.5 months. I was hoping the pain would go away. I knew it was a strain, so I thought in time, it's gonna go away, I'm gonna feel better, I'm gonna stop hurting. Pain didn't go away, and in fact, it got worse. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't sit, and I couldn't stand without being in pain until very recently. And you might say, why in the world wouldn't you go to the doctors? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't want to go to the doctors because I was like, you know what? I know what's going on here. It'll get better. They'll probably tell me to take some pain medicine, yada, yada, yada. So I didn't go, and it progressively got worse. So finally, I got to the point where I felt like something was seriously wrong. So I did end up going to see my doctor, and she checked me out and everything, and she said, you know, you seem to be fine, except for the situation with the pain. I'm going to refer you to a physical therapist. So it's like, physical therapist? Physical therapist? I don't need a physical therapist. So I thought, you know what, let me just do it. I'm paying for this expensive health insurance every month. I might as well make sure I'm healthy and doing okay. So I went to the physical therapist. She was wonderful right away. She got me on a nice plan of stretching and actually lifting weights, walking on the treadmill. She talked to me about my target areas. You know, she had me show her exactly where I was hurting. Just a really, really, really good experience my first time in there. So I've been going for about, I would say, I think this is my 3rd week. And let me tell you, I wish I had not put it off because I feel absolutely amazing right now. And I'm like, why didn't I just nip this thing in the bud when it first started? I could have saved myself so much pain, so much agony, just so much discomfort if I had just simply gone and gotten this thing taken care of, looked at, checked out from the very beginning. Which leads me to my next point. So many times when we don't feel well, we pray and we're like, Lord, I need a healing. Please heal my body. But you know what? Sometimes the victory comes when you do what you know you're supposed to do. First of all, you have to take care of yourself. Okay, use wisdom when it comes to your health. So yes, God will heal you, but you also have to do your part. You know, if you are moving like I did a few months ago, and you're lifting boxes and you haven't worked out in a while and you're going to be sore. You know, you have to make sure you're lifting with your knees instead of your back and all this kind of stuff. And when you don't do what you're supposed to do, and you start suffering the consequences, I don't know. I mean, yeah, go ahead and pray about it. I pray about everything, but also, you know, use common sense the next time around and good judgment, and don't jack yourself up physically if you don't have to, because that's exactly what I did. And now, all these months later, I'm feeling better, but wow, I didn't have to go through all of that pain. And we can be so stubborn when it comes to our health care. I don't know why we're like that. I'm like that. I would rather not go see a doctor if I don't have to. But, you know, I thought about it. I pay for health insurance because I want to be healthy. So I thought, okay, let me just do this. Anyway, it's been a wonderful experience. I am feeling so much better. I'm able to sit. I'm able to sleep. Lesson learned the hard way. And it's crazy because I'm not a procrastinator in other areas. It's just, it's going to the dentist. It's going for a checkup. It's going when something is making you go ouch. It's going to the doctor when all these things are happening. You just don't want to go. I don't know if it's the copay that we don't want to deal with or we're afraid they're going to tell us something we don't want to hear. But like seriously, like I said, the victory comes when you do what you know you're supposed to do. A lot of times you don't have to pray for that healing if you just take care of yourself. Like for example, me, look at me, I'm eating healthy food, I really am. I have some beans on here, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, avocado, and a corn tostado shell. And it's gonna be the bomb. It just really is. I just realized I forgot the cheese, but I think it's low fat, y'all. But anyway, let me hit my avocado with this lemon seasoning. This is true lemon, crystallized lemon. It's so good. I'm gonna put some of that on my avocado, but only because I don't have a lime. Then I'm gonna hit it with some nature's seasoning. Yum! And I think the only thing I'm missing right now, so I have my salsa, is the cheese. So let me grab the cheese out of the refrigerator. Y'all, it ain't easy when you have no cheesy. Oh my goodness, I am so corny, I know that I am. But I have some wonderful cheese here. It's just gonna be a homemade Mexican food kind of night, just because I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fine. Almost done with my physical therapy. I think I have a couple more weeks. So the pain is pretty much gone. So she's teaching me maintenance now and just how to really lift and prevent this kind of thing from happening again. So I would encourage you all, take care of yourself, do what you know you're supposed to do so you can avoid all these doctor bills and stuff like me, you know. If you are out of shape, don't try to do all this moving like I did. Pay a mover or ask somebody to come and help you or say, look, I can't do it. I need some help. That's what I should have done. But anyways, lesson learned. I'm good to go now. I've been to the doctors. At least I know I'm okay. And getting ready to enjoy these tostadas. But I just wanted to share that with you all. The importance of taking care of yourself. Not procrastinating. Especially when it comes to your health. Just do what you know you're supposed to do before it turns into a prayer request. Alrighty, everyone. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I know I'm getting ready to enjoy some nice tostadas. And I'm going to have a nice glass of ice water to go with this. Let me let y'all see how good this looks. Y'all look at this. Look at this. Just call me Senorita Lena, okay? Because girlfriend knows what she's doing. Got the nice avocados here. I'm not a chef or anything like that, but I do know how to do a little bit in the kitchen. This looks so good. Yum, yum, yum. One more time, you all. Actually, let me pretty this up just a little bit. Okay. I'm eating the whole avocado. Wonderful, wonderful. You all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all the next time around. Bye-bye. 'Cause it may just be only